Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. What up, my friends? It is Friday, June 5th, 2020. Welcome to Story Pirates Radio. My name's Lee. I'll be your host today, broadcasting at you live from the tidal wave in outer space, where we are shut in our rooms out of solidarity with the kids and grown-ups of the world, and we are raising our voices for justice in solidarity with the kids and grown-ups of Earth. Thank you for joining us today. We're so excited to have you. We have a great show. It's Friday, which means it's the very first All Request Friday! That's right. You have made it to the ground floor of the All Request Friday world. This is our very, very first one. You must be excited. I'm excited. We're going to be taking all requests. We might say hi to a guest real quick. It's Friday. The weekend's coming up. My friends, let's get started with Story Pirates Roll Call. Here's how it works if you don't know. There is a box right below the radio where grown-ups can type in or kids can type in with a grown-up's permission. Tell us your name and where you're listening from. Tell us a little bit about what you're up to. Maybe even tell us how you're feeling if you want to. Anything goes, my friends, and we'll say hello to you in this first segment, Story Pirates Roll Call. First up, we got Francesca dropping in to the chat at 11:18 p.m. last night. Says, I'm writing this right before I go to bed tonight, so tomorrow morning I'm probably gonna have a good start to my day. Well, your firsties today, Francesca. Francesca also says, thank you for the radio program this week. Have I mentioned that I'm your biggest fan? Hope you have a great weekend. You have mentioned that, and I appreciate you, Francesca. Next up, we got Hazel, who says, Hazel used to be Squigs, but she's changing her name up. Squigs, I'll miss you. But Hazel, welcome to the party, my friend. Jonathan, now, Jonathan is is a listener I appreciate because, do you know a PS in a letter where you say PS, something I forgot to say in the letter? Jonathan is the king of writing hilarious PSs. So here's what Jonathan had to say. Hello, Lee. Today is my teacher's last day at school. The school year isn't over, but she's going into labor next week. Oh, she's having a baby. That's cool. We will all be doing one big Google Meet today. P.S. A museum in South Korea is designed to look like a toilet bowl. Wow. Jonathan, always blowing my mind with your PSs. Maloney kids say we're going on a walk with friends today at 10, so we'll miss Story Pirates. We will miss you, my friends. Thanks for saying hi. Teddy is here and says, hi, Lee. I'm going to have kefir with lunch today. Story Creation Zone is tonight at 7. That's right. You got that right, Teddy. Tonight is a very exciting Story Creation Zone because Peter will be hosting. He's back. He got his internet upgraded. And he's going to be hosting, bringing kids ideas to life on the spot in our weekly live improv comedy show. This week's show features some very special celebrity Story Pirates guests, Lauren Ashley Smith, who grown-ups may have seen in a Black Lady sketch show on HBO, and Lauren Lapkus, which grown-ups may have seen on The Wrong Missy on Netflix or Orange is the New Black. They're incredible Story Pirates from way back, and they're joining us again. It's going to be a great show. I hope that you will tune in tonight at 7 p.m. to see that. Talk about that a little bit more later. Next up, we got Celeste, who says, getting in the comments early today. I'm taking a walk with my dad. Mal is here and says, can you use a sloth in the show? Yeah. I use this sloth right here to, clean up any liquids. They move so slow that I can usually pick one up and I can mop up any spilled drinks before the sloth knows what's happening. Enzo says, my buddy Lee, what is up? I know you're taking weekends off now, but Safari Account really needs a drummer for Story Pirates Space Fest 2020. What do you say? Here's the thing. Enzo, I'm going to be at your show anyway, dude. I'm in the front row. Of course I'll play drums for you. I would love to play drums for Safari Account. I love Safari Account. In just a little bit, we're going to share a new poster that Lily, who likes to draw, made for Space Fest 2020 number 3. Our imaginary concert happening in space tomorrow. Enzo also says, have you seen Muppet Babies? It's my new favorite. Mana. I have seen Muppet Babies. Muppet Babies that make dreams come true. Muppet Babies. Never forget that. Never forget the Muppet Babies. We got Tamsin is back. Waking up early is not their jam, but it's worth it. Happy Pride Month. Tamsin, thank you for saying it. It is Pride Month. Wow. Hello to everyone celebrating Pride. We love you. Speedy B. Brandon is here and says, I have a request. Can you play my Principal Ate a Worm? If not, can you play the first kids to work at the census? Yes, I will play one of those for you, Speedy B, for sure. We got Eleanor who says, hi, I will be away for a long time. Well, we will miss you, Eleanor, and I hope that we see you when you come back. Lexington is here, and Lexington's dad says, today, happy to report Lexington is doing a Where's Waldo puzzle and practicing your opening. Lex sings the jingle in his best, sings the jingle. I'm assuming that's the Story Pirates Radio. And then in his best Lee voice, welcome back to the Story Pirates Radio, everybody. 20 times in a row at least. I approve of this. I approve. And I would love to hear it sometime. Vlad, Hazel, and Zelda, it's their dad's birthday. Happy birthday! Vlad, Hazel, and Zelda's dad. I hope you have a great day, surrounded by family and fun. Lackey and Reika are back! They say, we're back. We had camp the last 4 days. What up? PPS, you are the best. Lackey and Reika, I missed you. Thank you for coming back and seeing us. The Grimmiest kids are saying, we request Candy Invention if possible. Thanks, Lee. I still need to get that one into my library. Thank you for reminding me, Grimmiest kids. Mona Rose, my buddy, is here. Lily, who likes to draw, says, happy All Request Friday, Lee. All Request Friday! Thought I'd get in a little early today. Here's a doodle poster for this week's Space Fest 2020, Lee. This is exciting. I'm looking at it right now. I think it's really awesome. Lily says, I thought it would be cool to see all of the bands come together for equality all across the universe, kind of like Woodstock. Yes, so on this poster it says Space Fest Week 3, hashtag Black Lives Matter edition. Indeed, with all your favorite bands, all money goes to support for equality. I love this poster so much. Enzo's in the poster. It's just so good. Thank you, Lily. I love it. Also, lots of requests in here. I'll definitely get to one of those. Jack, Benjamin, and Matthew are here. Quentin and Elliot are here. Hello. Poppy from Culver City are here, and all of their dolls are listening, including Joy and Poppy Jr. ISP says, my band is practicing. Ooh, the Icy Spicy Pickle Experience. What's the name of your band again? I feel like maybe it should be the Icy Spicy Pickle Experience. I'm glad you're practicing. You don't need it, though. You guys are perfect. Plink, Plop, and Ploop are here from Mars. Caius in Seattle is here. Mal says, do you like to swim? Absolutely. Love to be underwater. Love to swim. Daruk is here. Hello, my friend. This says, hey, Lee, do you play The Legend of Zelda? Daruk, I have to admit, I love the Breath of the Wild. I love it. I finished it. I beat it. I'm a fan. Yes. The answer is yes. 1,000% yes. Jude Haddon and Trevor from Denver are here. Jude is listening with 5 dragons, and Haddon is listening with 50 million brothers and 16 dragons and lions. Your house must be very large. That's all I have to say. Liv and Bryn, love me. I love you too. I love you too. Liv would like to request Little Stop It Holiday. Wow. I have not heard of that one in a while. Jane and Brayden in Kansas City are here, and they say, hi, Lee, since it's All Request Friday, can we please hear A Girl with the Voice or Cat Sit on You? Thank you. We'll see what we can do. Cameron Levy is here from Napa, California. Says, I am officially on summer break. Next year, I'm going to be in 7th grade. My mom signed me up for all 3 weeks of Story Pirates Camp, and I'm really excited. Yeah. Also, will you forget to use the secret indoor water park hidden inside the ship 5 times in a row before you remember where it is? That, you know me too well, Cameron. That is exactly what I'll do. I always forget where the secret indoor water park is. I get it confused with the secret indoor bowling alley and the secret indoor science lab. But we'll get there. It's the summer, you know? We're going to have to swim a little bit. Rowan and Saoirse are here from Central Vermont. They're catching bugs for their gecko. What? You buried the lead, Rowan and Saoirse. You have a gecko? And they're coming up with questions for their governor at his kids' press conference later today. Wow, that's incredible. Your governor is having a kids' press conference where kids can ask questions. I love that. Go Vermont. So here's what they're going to ask. We want to ask him why insulin isn't free if it's a medicine you need to live. And what he's going to make sure, what he's doing to make sure that Black Lives Matter protesters are safe. Wow, I love those questions, Ronan Saoirse. Thank you for sharing them with us. I have those 2 questions as well. I want to know the answers. I hope you'll let me know what he says or what they say. Annika in Portland surprised her mom by wearing her clothes under her pajamas last night. Instead of getting dressed, she undressed to get dressed this morning. This is the kind of prank I love. It's about expectations, setting them up, and then blowing them away. Good work, Annika. Henry, Charlie, and Tessa are here. They say, hey, what's up? We're excited to be listening again. Wanted to tell you that we built a computer and programmed it with our dad. Also that we love Story Pirates. Wow, are you listening on the computer that you built? That would be very impressive. I'm impressed anyway. John and Will in North Virginia are here. Hello, John and Will. They say, Lupa! Piper from Wisconsin graduated from kindergarten today. Can I hear the song Fart Out Loud Day for your kindergarten? We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Baby with a mustache is here to say hello. Says, Lee, you're okay at this job, but I would be better, so let me take it over, okay? Baby with a mustache, why are you always trying to take my things? This is my thing. It's my radio show. Gosh, Blam. You're so blam. Henry and Lila say hello from Sharon, Massachusetts. Happy Donut Day. A capybara is a rodent that is a giant guinea pig. You should look it up. They are cool. Now I know. You mentioned this the other day, and I couldn't remember. I think I got a capybara confused with a chupacabra. Capybara is the big guinea pig looking thing. I've seen those. I wish they were just walking around. I wish that you could just like turn any corner and see one. I think they're cool. Super Secret Hero in Massachusetts is here and was watching TV when it was time for Story Pirates, but it's okay, because I'd rather listen to you than watch TV. Thank you, Super Secret Hero. Wow, more powerful than TV. That's pretty incredible. Miles says, I came up with a character named Cobra a few days ago, but kept forgetting to tell you. It's a snake with a robot head and glowing red eyes who breathes poisonous gas and talks in a whisper voice.
Does he talk like this? It's me, Cobra. I'm a snake with a robot head.
How was that? Any close? Anything? Oscar and Yelena are here. Yelena has been writing songs this morning. Her biggest hit so far is called Being a Good Listener. Wow. We are all trying to be good listeners right now. Yelena, I would love to hear that song sometime. We'd love to request Cat Sit on You for Request Friday. We'll see what we can do. Tegwin is here. It says the chicks are setting up their space rocket and testing their suits. Any special requests for supplies? You know what? I have an ant problem. Can you bring some stuff to get rid of ants, please? I'd love it. Thank you, chicks. Olive says, Hi, Lee. I predict you will have a wonderful time with Story Pirates and keep taking more stories from kids. Are you psychic? Are you a fortune teller? That was impressive. I think you're right. Emmeline from Victoria, BC is here. Listening in bed today and cannot wait for Story Creation Zone later today. I agree. Dragon baby, dragon Nora, dragon egg, dragon son, another kind of dragon. It says 1 month until dragon Nora's birthday. This is exciting. 2, dragon egg finally hatched. But there is a new dragon egg. Confusion. All right. Sorry, I just had something happen with my screen. Let's get this back up. Here we go. Ayla is here. Says, your stories have helped me not feel bored this summer. You're very cool. I want to be a pirate. Well, I have a surprise for you. You are a pirate. You are one. Langley says, I want to request The Guy because Unicorns vs. Snowmans is working on a cover of it for the concert tomorrow night. Insert guitar riff here. Here, I'll insert one. That's my guitar riff. Alistair in Seattle says, I just finished Wings of Fire, Darkness of Dragons. Assuming that's a book. Sounds great. Let's see. Aaron and Isaac in Dayton, Ohio say, Lee, I'm making a Lego Technic creation. Want to see it when I'm done? You know I do. You're the Lego Kings. My friends, I want to see it. Moira says, I just barely made it on time. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. You got here, Moira. You're here. We're glad you're here. Emmy and Ko say, Happy All Request Friday. Can you please play the Case of the Musical Cinnamon Buns? We'll see what we can do. Clara says the Tooth Fairy, all caps, the Tooth Fairy finally came. I'm so glad. I knew she would. Congrats, Clara. Who else we got? Fashion Icon says, hello, Lee. What is your favorite song? P.S. Can you play Star? My favorite song is the most recent song. It's always the next song. My favorite song right now is the song Rachel is going to sing next week on the podcast. It's called The Time I Started Sharing a Room with My Sister, and it is an homage to Alanis Morissette. I think we're all going to love it. You're going to love it. The 90s parents are going to love it. It's great. Rebecca and Dad in Decatur, Georgia say, Hi Lee, happy All Request Friday. We hope you're doing well. And then a bunch of requests. P.S. It's thundering over here. I love a good thunderstorm. I know not everybody does, but I love one. They're cozy. Violet says, Hi Lee, I hope you have a good day. Chill and Char say, Hi Lee, can you play Minnie the cutest dragon in the world? I see what you did there. Enzo says, can you play A Dinosaur Ate Me? Julia from LA says, first day of summer break, can't wait for Story Pirates Camp. Cannot wait. Is Butterbean's Cafe going to cater the Story Pirates Camp? That's what I want to know. Lexington says, we want to hear Aquabus over here in Ventura, California. Ollie and Zoe from Tacoma Park, Maryland are here. They say hello. Jane and Brandon KC say, P.S. Classic Jonathan. It is P.S. Classic Jonathan. P.S. The museum is a toilet. Glowy the Whale and Narwhal are here. The Dragonettes of Destiny are all here. Hazel is here. Leo is here. Ko and Emmy say, we live in San Francisco, California, in case you didn't know. Andy and her pet dragons tried kefir for the first time. They say, I'm sorry, Lee, but ew. How dare you? Kefir is the champagne of dairy. How dare you? Oh boy, who else we got? Flamager and Flyger are here. Jack, Benjamin, and Matthew say, we can't watch the improv show because we're going to the peaceful protests. I support that. You can always watch it later, is the thing. And if you're going out to peaceful protest, or if you are healing, or you're processing, or doing anything, you don't have to see that show, so don't even worry about it. Amazing Amelie is here. Says, did you see the rocket launch? I did. I did see it. It was pretty cool. AZ the Flying Dolphin is here. Moira and the Dragonettes of Destiny are here. They say, wait, is Space Fest every weekend? We need to practice. I think right now it is every weekend, but we'll see. Enzo, we gotta talk. Luke says, I like chicken with a motorcycle. Anonymous Octopus says, have you ever seen the DuckTales reboot? It's amazing. You know what? I have not seen it, but I love DuckTales, the old version. And my friend Danny Pudi is on the new DuckTales, I believe. Also, I think our friend Bobby Moynihan is on it. I could be wrong about that. I know Danny's on it. Danny was in the episode of the Story Pirates where Peter becomes Peter Popcorn Eater. That's Danny Pudi from DuckTales. Check it out. Fennel, the dog, Bramble the kitten, and Albie, the something else, are here. Albie, the other kitten, are here. Hello, my friends. James and Matthew say, Hi, Lee, tomorrow is the 76th anniversary of D-Day. Since we are history buffs, we are going to be respectful for this day. Also, yesterday was Midway. Wow, those are two very important World War II dates. I love that you're going to be respectful on those days because those that served us in fighting in World War II definitely deserve all of our thanks and respect. Coltrane and Maceo are here. Did I say that right? Coltrane and Maceo. What's up, Coltrane and Maceo? Maceo. There it is. Coltrane and Maceo, hi. Brooke is here. The Seagulls are here. Rainbow Kitty from Star City just finished reading some books and now is looking forward to Story Pirates Radio. Who else we got? Willem, a.k.a. Evil Professor Snake, is here. Hudson from Katy, Texas says, hello, Sir Lee the Brave. I think you are awesome. Clive from San Diego is here. Teddy, still here. Molly in Baltimore says, yay, pizza. My request is my Big Girl Bed. Big Girl Bed. Have not played that on the radio yet. Rebecca and Dad say, happy B-Day, Lacey and Rachel's dad. Yeah! Hazel forgot to mention they're having a surprise breakfast and their dad is making. Wait, the dad's birthday is making a surprise breakfast. That's exciting. Okay, cool. How do you use this as a surprise if you're making the breakfast? I don't know. Titus is here. What up, my friend? Violet says, hi, Lee, what did you have for breakfast today? I had Cheerios, but I did not have a dollop of peanut butter on it. Sorry, Darby. Sunny, who should have been queen of the sandwings, is here. Who else we got? Who else we got? Woo! Tamzen says, I got a comment early. Yes! P.S. For all those who are LGBTQ, keep being who you are. I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Tamsin. Caroline is here. Dahlia is here. Says, hi, Lee, Dahlia, Akiva, and Sigal here again listening. We are looking for a big box to build a fort. Noah from Montreal, Quebec is here. Carter McDowell is here. Hello. Carter, I hear you on Cuphead, dude. I have also played Cuphead. It's very hard. I had a hard time with it. Who else we got? Spectral. Oh my gosh, Spectral's back and put on a party hat. Spectral's an old villain from early days. Lupa's here. We're almost done, my friends. Zach, Kylie, Lydia, Brandon, Albie, and Becca are here from Jacksonville, Florida. Hello. Clara and Thea from Minneapolis are here. They say, if you lived near us, we'd get you a dozen delicious donuts from a baker's wife for you for National Donut Day. Too bad. That just made me really hungry. Audrey the Wonder Kitty says, hi, Lee, we listen to Story Pirates every night in the bath. Who else we got? Anyone else new here? Melody and Carla had 2 donuts to celebrate Donut Day. Leo Bennett is here. Bennett likes Rosie the Rose. They listen to it every night. Mystery Person is here. Freya is here. Eliza from Virginia is here. Charlie. Ooh, who's this? Dividol, Madge Mischief, Flora Fox, Arcturus, and Big. They're all epics. Oh gosh. I don't know who those guys are. Audrey is here. Almost done. Lucas Mellowolf from Santa Monica is here. Says, good morning. Mama ordered me Stuck in the Stone Age from a bookstore in Culver City. I'm so excited. Thank you, Lucas. Who else we got? I think that's almost it. Lucy and Jude and Lug are all here, and that is it for Story Pirates Roll Call. My friends, you've earned it. Here's the first request. We haven't heard it in a little bit. Here is the first kids to work at the census.
We will not go away. Even though I'm 4, I'm 5, we're both out here every day. Outside the office building where census workers work. Do you know what census is? Even though I'm 4 and I'm 5, we both love the census biz. And we'll tell you what goes on in there. Grown-ups count the exact amount of people in this country. And though my sister and I are just 4 and 5, we dream to be census employees. So we'll wait outside till they give us the time of day. And we'll dream and dream of when we hear them say, you two are the first kids to work at the census, the first kids to work at the census, the first kids to work at the census, the first. just need to be hired.
What's going on outside? This tomfoolery will not stand. I'm going to stop it. After all, I am the boss of the census. Who are you little kids?
Hi,
I'm Luna.
and I'm Jake.
I'm afraid I must forbid.
Oh,
Huh?
Two kids like you from hanging out where census workers work.
Are you the census boss?
Yes?
Even though I'm 4,
and I'm 5. Well, you need to hire us.
What?
you see, numbers are our favorite things. We dream to count the exact amount of people in this country.
I've never had anyone so very young work for me as a census employee. There's no way this can be.
But sir, don't you see? There's never been a kid who thought that working at the census would be the best job in the world. Since me. We wanna be the first kids to work at the census, the first kids to work at the census, the first kids to work at the...
Stop!
What?
I have met a kid who thought working at the census would be the best job in the world.
Really? Who?
It's been years since I remember, but when I was 5 years young, I counted every person I could see just for the fun of it. And when I asked my mommy, do you think they'll hire me on sight? She said, son, come to your senses. You're too young to work at census. So I cried myself to sleep that very night. And dreamed to be the first kid to work at the census. Now I forbid kids from working at census. They'd be the first kids to work at the census. The first. Luna, Jake, you're hired! Yay! Come on, everyone, meet your new co-workers, Luna and Jake! Come meet the first kids to work at the census, the first kids to work at the census, the first kids to work at the census, the first.
Now we're the first kids to work at the census, the first kids to work at the census, the first kids to work at the census, the first.
Hey everyone, we are your new coworkers.
I'm Luna and he's Jake.
So get ready to listen to us, because we've got some great plans.
We're gonna hit the streets.
And count every person we can find. Come get your books,
Notebooks and pencils,
and we can count together. And remember, always start with
number 1.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. I'm your host, Lee, and that was the first kids to work at the census. Real quick, it's All Request Friday. All Request Friday! But we have a real quick visit. He's stopping by. Please welcome to the show. It's Peter!
Oh, who's Peter? I'm Peter. You're Peter? Maybe, but I know that I am, that's for sure. Hi, Lee. How are you?
Peter, I'm great, and you are definitely you. It's good to hear your voice today. How are things on your side of the ship?
Oh, my goodness. Things are really good over here. Once again, I'm babysitting my imaginary friends' kids. They're really well behaved today. They're doing their homework. They've only screamed a few times. And I think I'm getting the hang of this, caring for imaginary friends' children's business.
Peter, I don't know. Someone on the radio the other day was like, are Peter's kids really imaginary? I don't think so. And I was like, of course they're imaginary. But now I'm starting to wonder, are you hiding kids on the other side of the ship?
I mean, I would love to be hanging out with a bunch of really smart, talented kids, like they're the coolest in the world. I wish, but no, they're not real. I mean, I know that the way I talk about them makes them sound like they're real, and you could actually, it's like you can hear them, but it's not because they're really talking. Like imaginary friends, kids say some words like blah blah blah. See, you think you just heard
Yeah,
something.
that's clearly
but
Rubber Spike. That wasn't a kid. That was Rubber Spike, your pet porcupine.
You know what? Yeah, well, he's, we're not on speaking terms right now. I called him, I said, you're being a little prickly today, and he took that the wrong way, and he's just been sitting in the corner glowering at me. And honestly, that's on me. I shouldn't call people names. And so it's tense in here.
Peter, I appreciate you calling us. Even so, we'll let you go, but can you tell us about tonight's Story Creation Zone? What can kids expect if they tune in?
Oh my goodness, you can expect the usual shenanigans with some of our very closest friends of the Story Pirates. We're going to make up stories with ideas from all of you incredible kid listeners. We have some special guests. We have old Story Pirates, Lauren Ashley Smith and Lauren Lapkus. And now you can see those two incredible Story Pirates all over the television, writers, actors, producers, and a bunch of other incredibly talented pirates. That it's just too exciting sometimes to realize how much fun we're going to have with kids' ideas and amazing Story Pirates. Oh, I'm getting all worked up. Imaginary kids, calm me down. What should I do to calm down, imaginary kid? Oh, he's using a fan to cool me down.
Oh, that's fair. Well,
Ooh, that feels good, even though it's imaginary.
And you mentioned that kids are going to be able to send in ideas for this show. Can imaginary kids do that as well?
If they have an adult who can type for them into a computer, all kinds of kids, imaginary kids and real kids alike. I love your ideas.
Incredible.
However they get to me.
Well, Peter, we're excited for the show tonight. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern. There's a button right below the radio show where you can find it. And if you don't have your free trial of Creator Club yet, you can sign up today to see tonight's show. It's going to be a blast. Peter, imaginary kids, thank you for joining us today.
All right. We're going to say goodbye now. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I thought...
I'm starting to wonder about those imaginary kids. I think they might be real, but that's just me. All right, let's keep going with All Request Friday. All Request Friday! Here is Cat Sit on You.
Hey, get in here.
Okay. Hey, where are we?
Hey, did you hear?
Hear what?
Cats sit on you.
They sit on whom?
They sit on you.
Oh.
And sometimes they take over the school.
Wait, what?
Cats sit on you.
Okay.
And sometimes they take over the school.
Okay, what?
Cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school.
Okay, I'm sorry, I have a lot of follow-up questions. No, you can't just sing at me and do a slinky dance like you're doing right now and expect me to understand. Where do the cats come from? What do they want with the school? How do we stop it? Is it a good thing? What exactly are you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Just listen close and let me explain that cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school.
Okay, this is exactly what I'm saying doesn't work. You just repeating the same thing over and over again. And I need more information.
I think you know more than you think you know. Like what do they do?
Sit.
And who do they sit on?
You.
And what do they take over?
The school?
How often do they do it?
Sometimes. Okay, I'm getting it.
Cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school. Cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school.
Okay, I still don't totally understand
What are they?
Cats.
And where do they come from?
Actually, I don't think you told me
And
the
what
nature
do
of...
they do?
Sit! Yes, I know this one.
Yes! And now you're getting it.
Am I getting it?
Cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school. Cats sit on you. And sometimes they take over the school. Hey, should we see what's on the television?
I guess.
I'm turning on the television.
We interrupt your morning report with this breaking news, and that news is that cats sit on you. Sometimes they take over the school.
Hey, they're talking about the cats on TV.
Of course they are.
Let's go live to Chuck in the field.
Hi there, I'm outside the local elementary school where cats sit on you, and sometimes they take over the school. Here to comment is a student.
So yeah, basically, cats sit on you, and sometimes they take over the school. Cats sit on you, and sometimes they take over the school.
Fascinating. Let's take a look inside the school, shall we? I'm just opening the door to the school and...
There are cats everywhere! They're sitting on me and they're clearly in charge!
Yikes! Poor guy! Back to you in the studio!
You see?
See what?
It's clear as day. Cats sit on
Okay,
you,
I have had
and
quite enough.
sometimes they die.
Finally, she's gone. Now I can take this mask off and reveal my true self. My true self is a cat.
Meow, 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 meow.
The end.
One day there was a little boy born with a certain hunger and a certain flair. For he trained and he learned and he grew up to be a mad piano player. Not mad like angry, I'm talking mad like he has mad skills. Yeah, he practiced so much that his fingers would swell and blow up with muscles. One day his mom received a message, and it came from the palace of the king. We're looking for a piano player who can play everything.
We need a mad, mad, mad piano player.
Yeah, one that can play for the king.
Mad, mad piano player.
Who can rock the keys for his majesty. So the kid headed straight to the palace in a super fast Bugatti.
FYI, that's a really fast car.
When he got to the palace, he was welcomed with a big parade. There were dancers and jesters and peasants in the streets, and they all shouted his name.
Mad piano player.
At last he came to the king's throne. King said,
Play me one of your best piano pieces.
well, he had a secret special piece he never played for anyone, so instead he played his piece from the 4th grade. The king was very impressed.
Yes, that was quite delightful. But can you play something even better?
Well, he didn't want to play his special secret song, so he played his masterpiece from 8th grade.
He's playing so many notes.
And they're all just flowing together.
Oh, look, the king really likes this one.
Delightful.
Is the concession stand open? What? Oh, sorry.
He's a mad, mad, mad piano player.
The king was thrilled, but he wanted a musical buffet. Mad, mad, mad.
Piano player.
So the kid played a piece from the 10th grade.
It's so dramatic.
His fingers are moving so fast.
This is a very fine performance.
As he played, smoke came from the keys.
It's marvelous.
As he played, smoke came from the keys.
The king was so excited that he pondered and he wondered.
My boy, do you have a secret song?
Well, I do, but why? Did someone tell you?
No. I just sort of got that vibe from you.
Well, I'll play any song you want, Your Majesty, but I prefer to keep my secret song my own special secret.
Oh, I totally get it. The only thing is, if you do not play it, I will throw you in the dungeon. Oh, who put that vase there?
Okay, here goes.
electric piano?
I don't think electricity has been invented yet.
Where did he grab an organ from?
He's like Mary Poppins. He's gonna play all three at the same time.
Absolutely marvelous. Yes, brilliant. Play that piano.
Yes, he played so well and so fast and so hard that the piano exploded and the king fainted. I guess he really did end up being a piano player. His fingers are on fire!
I am a girl with superpowers. She's a girl. I wanna be a superhero. But there's something that I need to achieve my dream. I just need something to defeat. Hi everyone, I'm a girl with superpowers, but I can't be a superhero until I defeat something and save every single person in this town. Oh, say hi, townspeople. Oh, what's the point of having powers? What's the point if I can't be a superhero? I know that everything's okay. I just want to save the day. I wish there was something to. I wish there was something to. How I wish there was something to do.
Everybody, look! There's something big and scary coming down from the sky!
Was somebody looking for a challenge?
Oh, actually, yeah, I was. I'm a girl with superpowers, and I need something to defeat to become a superhero, so, I guess it's time to defeat you.
Oh, really? Well, be careful what you wish for, little girl. 'Cause I'm the toughest creature in the whole wide world. So return to the hole you came from and crawl back in. 'Cause P.S. I am a dragon.
Yes, he's a dragon.
Yeah, P.S. I'm a dragon.
He is a dragon.
And P.P.S. you will never defeat me. 'Cause P.S. I'm a dragon.
Yes, he's a dragon.
Yeah, I'm a big old dragon.
He is a big old dragon.
And no, you will never beat me. Okay, girl, try a taste of my fire breath.
I've had oatmeal hotter than your fire breath.
All right, how about this? Claw swipe.
Backflip!
Whoa, nice dodge. All right, what about horn hook?
Side somersault!
Scale shot.
Power jump!
Tail whip.
River dance jump! I took Irish dancing lessons last year.
Oh, who's your teacher?
Kathy?
Oh, I love Kathy.
Yeah, she's my mom.
Oh, wow, cool. All right. Windy wings.
Dodge! That's all you got, dragon?
Yeah, well, why don't you show me what you got?
I'm glad you asked. Here I go, it's time for me. Show the world what I can be. I can be a superhero.
Bring it!
All right, dragon, you asked for it. Get ready for my superpowers!
I have been defeated. I have been beaten. But you were just a little girl.
Hey, everybody! She defeated the dragon!
Whoa, I did it! I beat the game! I mean the town. I mean the dragon. I beat the dragon. Yeah, that. I am a girl with superpowers.
She is a girl with superpowers.
And now I am a superhero. There was something to defeat, and it was so sweet. I fought a dragon.
She fought a dragon.
And my dream
She fought a dragon.
And my dream
She fought a dragon. And my dream came true.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. That was A Girl with Superpowers. And before that, we had some other songs that you requested. I hope you like them. We're having a great day here on Story Pirates Radio. Thank you for listening. So many more requests to get to. I'm not going to get to them all, but I really want to. First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to Finney and Albie from Yorkshire, England, who say, we keep forgetting to listen because it's nearly 5 p.m. here, and we've been so busy with homeschool. It's raining here and all the snails are out. Finney and Albie, can you say hello to the snails for me, please? I would really like to say hi to the snails. My friends, we have script school today at 12:30 Eastern, right after the radio. It's at the button in the comment form below. Today, we're talking about disagreements again. It's part 2 about writing scenes that have disagreements in them, in which our characters find ways to be persuasive by proving their reasons through taking action. It's an exciting day on script school, so if you ever wanted to write a script, show up today, 12:30 Eastern, button right below the radio. It's going to be great. Grown-ups, I also wanted to remind you that if you're looking to continue conversations about racial equity with kids in your life, and we hope that you are, you can find resources that we've compiled at storypirates.com/Black Lives Matter or at the button below the comment form. On that page, you're also going to find a very special story spark based on a Frederick Douglass quote to help kids think about big issues by writing stories. We, of course, would love to read what you come up with. So grown-ups, please submit stories at storypirates.com. We're very excited about spreading the word and normalizing conversations about race and racism. I hope that you'll join us. We think it's important. My friends, let's keep it going with the all requests. Here is the case of the musical cinnamon buns.
There was a cinnamon bun factory on the edge of a cliff overlooking the sea. There was a nasty storm and the water surged. Then a magic spitting monster from the ocean emerged. It crawled up to the factory on hands and knees and spit its magic on the pastries with a giant sneeze. And the buns came alive and they stood on the cliff. And to everyone's astonishment, they started to riff.
Whoa! We're flaky, sweet, a cinnamon treat in a fluffy frosted roll. Our voices and smell can conjure a spell that'll reach down to your soul. We're sugar and spice, but if you want nice, hey babe, we're not the ones. We're a bakery snack and we're on the attack. Get ready for the cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns, so aromatic. Cinnamon buns, a bit dramatic. Cinnamon buns, not just any dessert. Cinnamon buns, we're so delicious. Cinnamon buns, we're not nutritious. Cinnamon buns, stand back or you'll get hurt.
The cinnamon buns had people hypnotized, enchanted, fascinated, and mesmerized. Two detectives knew they had to break the trance, so they traveled the world with their own song and dance.
We are detectives, fa la la. We saved the world from cinnamon buns.
The spell was broken, they'd almost won, but they still had to beat the original bun.
Whoa! A flaky, sweet, a cinnamon treat in a fluffy frosted roll. So fluffy. My voice and smell can conjure a spell that'll reach down to your soul. I'm sugar and spice, but if you want nice, hey babe, she's not the one. I'm a bakery snack and I'm on the attack. Get ready for the cinnamon bun.
The detectives were determined to finish their mission, so they challenged the bun to a dance competition.
Whoa! The original cinnamon bun coming through.
Dance
competition. Let's go.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Doing the swirl. Go detectives. Go
Oh, I
detectives.
didn't stretch, but it doesn't matter because I'm crushing it.
You saw that? Those moves are pretty good, but I got something else. Here we go.
The detectives were victorious, their game was strong, but they never would forget the Buns' incredible song.
Whoa, we're flaky and sweet, a cinnamon treat in a fluffy frosted roll. Our voices and smell can conjure a spell that'll reach down to your soul. We're sugar and spice, but if you're looking for nice, hey babe, we're not the ones. We're a bakery snack and we're on the attack. Get ready for the cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns, now we're defeated. Cinnamon buns, betrayed and cheated. Cinnamon buns, we got our just desserts. Cinnamon buns, no more hypnosis. Cinnamon buns, no singing noses. Cinnamon buns, get ready for the cinnamon buns.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. That was the case of the musical Cinnamon Buns. My friends, I just received a copy of Yelena's new song. It's called Being a Good Listener. Here, I would like to play for you right now. Here you go. Incredibly impressive! Yelena, I love that. We all need to be good listeners. For grown-ups, for teachers, for people that we don't know, for things and experiences that we don't know about, we should all be listening. There's a lot of listening that needs to happen right now, a lot of learning. Thank you for reminding us, Yelena. I love that song. This next one goes out to my friend. Who is this person? I just saw this one. Anyway, here is Nothing is Impossible.
Once upon a time lived a horse named Glitter. She was a beautiful horse and the strongest too. Once upon a time lived a horse named Glitter. She was a magical horse and the kindest too. Glitter could jump with spectacular flair, but she had a secret she needed to share. What do you want? Do you want? Do you want? Do you want?
I want to play guitar.
What? You're just a horse. You can't play guitar.
Yeah! How are you gonna play guitar without real hands? You just have hooves!
I will find a way. Someday, I'm gonna be the best guitar player in the whole entire world. Don't try to stop me, just wait and watch me. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Your dream is crazy.
Your dream is weird!
Impossible. First I'll buy a guitar and I'll learn how to play. I'll practice for hours every day. 'Cause when you have a dream, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. To the guitar store.
Welcome to Guitars R Us. How can I help you?
I'd like to buy that big blue glittery guitar, please, and some guitar lessons.
But you're just a horse. Horses can't play guitar. Besides, you only have hooves. Good day.
Wait, please, I like your hair. Teach me to play, sir. Don't say nay, sir. Whoa, whoa.
No. None of my courses permit any horses. Impossible.
Glitter wasn't deterred and then she hopped on a jet to a new store called
Nicest help you can get.
Run by a magic rhino.
Run by a magic rhino.
That's me, Magic Rhino. Here to help.
Wow. You know, I'll go with it. Since nothing is impossible.
Rhino turned her hooves to hands.
Oh my gosh!
The magic rhino.
That's me!
He taught her how to play.
Like this? Very good.
And 2 years later. Excuse me, are you Glitter, the guitar-playing horse?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Joe, the crocodile, and in addition to being the narrator of this story, I'm also a famous drummer. Glitter, would you want to start a band with me?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Summer Concert Jam. Now everyone, please give it up for the most popular band in the world, Glitter and the Animals!
They try to stop me. Hey, look, now watch me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When you pursue what you want to do, it's possible. Everyone thought that a horse couldn't play. Now I'm rocking the stadium every day. 'Cause when you have a dream, nothing is impossible.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. That was Nothing is Impossible. My friends, nothing truly is impossible, including making the world safer and better for everybody. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. My friends, I'm wondering if you listened to yesterday's bonus episode. We talked about some important issues. We put out a story spark that in the hopes that you can write some stories about big issues. And I'm wondering, did you listen to it? And what was your takeaway? I'm just curious right now. Before we go, can you take a moment to write in the comments, have a grown-up write in there for you, or do it with a grown-up's permission? Tell us if you listened yesterday. Tell us if you had a takeaway. What did you think of the episode? I want to hear from you. Kids, I want you to use your voices. I'm very interested. In fact, I'm going to play one more song while you do that. Here is Star.
Every night, the stars shine bright to make pictures in the sky, shining their light on the earth below from their gallery on high. Stars pushing past, so to not be the last of their friends to join up for the night, leaving me here, shining all alone while others make magic with light. I am just a solitary star, not nearly as important as they are. To think what it would mean to be part of a team.
My friends, thanks for listening to today's show. We'll be back on Monday with more Story Pirates Radio. I hope you'll stay tuned for Script School and tonight for the Story Creation Zone live at 7 p.m. Eastern. Grown-ups, I hope you'll check out our resources and our Story Spark at storypirates.com/Black Lives Matter. My friends, we care about you at Story Pirates, and I hope that you have a great, safe, and healthy weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Until then, stay creative and stay kind. Bye.
Story